Hi guys. Oh, right. So it's a I can't see if any messages. Let's have a look. Welcome to the live chat. Ah, there we go. Where am I going? I'm going to Australia. For the gutful. For the absolute gutful. Evening, guys. So we're at 7:30 UK Freedom Audit. 7:30 on a Thursday evening. And hello, William Irvin and Andy Carroll and my heathen and Wurzel, blah 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 blah. So lovely when I kick off. Right, so we're on a train. We're on a train. Ooh, what the hell? What the fuck have I done? Oh, never mind. Anyway, just gonna get rid of that. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? It's going out absolutely outrageous. Oh, crikey! Didn't realise what I was doing there. Yeah, so don't know whether you can see, guys. We're travelling south on the train, which is absolutely empty. I'm in first class carriage here, and it's empty. I got my suitcase there, and me whatever. Lockdowns are everywhere. Nowhere to run to. Yeah. So So a lot of you might know that I'm on my way back to Australia, and 20 minutes ago we went south to Manchester, and I don't know how to get rid of these bloody things here. Sorry guys, this is something that's really bugging me at the moment. What the hell do I do with that? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know if you guys are chatting because I can't see anything at the moment. So we're going to Manchester. I'll get there about 10 o'clock this evening, and then I'm going to get myself to the airport, and I'm flying out on Qatar Airways about 8:05 tomorrow morning from Manchester into the stream's about anything. Just you guys have a chat. The stream's about nothing really. So just that's something with the live chats is that I don't do them very often, but I do like to see the with the chat and other people interacting and having chat amongst themselves. And I don't know why the function is not available just on any sort of YouTube video, but anyway, it's nothing to do with me. Oh guys, look at this. A beautiful evening. No, Manchester Airport is not closed. I've had some disappointments with the flights because I paid like 700 quid for Emirates a few weeks ago, and they crashed and cancelled. Then I was going to go on I don't know. We'll see. I left behind my dad. My dad's 82 years old, and he's I'm not going to see him again. So yeah. Anyway, it was a difficult decision, you know, but something I need to do. My wife, I haven't seen her in a couple of years. She's in Australia. I mean, we've been together for over 20 years, and we spent many years apart from each other. It's no big deal. I live in Manchester, not seen flight for over 2 weeks. Yeah, mate. Qatar are flying into Doha and then on to Sydney. I'm not allowed in Doha, but I'm allowed to transit through. The only people allowed are citizens. So, what's that, mate? Good. What's that? What's that, Pap? Hang on. Yeah, you know something? I got to tell you about that because yeah, for you who've watched my video, I got arrested a couple of days ago under the coronavirus legislation, and I was quickly released because I was arrested by a sergeant, and when I was taken down to Newcastle City lockup, I had a chat with the custody sergeant, who I think trumps an outside sergeant, and he was kind of saying to him, "Listen, mate, you've fucked up. You've gone on the wrong procedure." And then he was going on. He was trying to tell the custody sergeant, "Oh, it's a breach of the peace, breach of the peace." And he said, "Well, fuck." He said, "Well, what are you going to do with him? How long do you want to keep him? Because the breach, if there was a breach, has passed. It's ended. So what are you going to do with him?" So 10 minutes later, he's taken me to my car, taking the handcuffs off me, giving me my camera back, which he said he was holding for evidence. And so then I'm released, and he says to me, "Well, oh, sorry, I think I hit a spot there." Anyway, they said, "Well, if you stay off that street until Friday, then I'll put the charge in the bin." What the fuck? I don't go looking for a fight. Listen, I gotta tell you, the video that I put out there was like 5 minutes 22 seconds, and that's how long I was there in Gateshead. I'm not joking you. I was, as soon as I got there, I started videotaping, and and when it went off was when this bloody bleach blonde PCSO that I thought was a female, but it was actually a male, grabbed my bloody camera when I was being arrested. So, right. Who's here? Hang on. Not sure where I am. Pap, sorry, mate. I can't read these because I'm live on my on my phone, and I can't read the messages very well. It should have gone live. Oh, look at that! Bloody hell! Fucking out of there. Crikey. Pat, Dan, just fire me off an email, mate, because I don't have a scrolling message on the phone here. It's just one message at a time that disappears. So, what I should do, actually, I should probably go. If I go on my own bloody live channel, I could probably watch it on my thing here. Ah, there we go, live now. Ah, come here. Yeah. Where are we? Coming into a station here. Andy. No, it doesn't. An arrest is nothing, mate. I'm a permanent resident in Australia, so I'm what they call a resident, returning resident. Right. Yeah, somebody put a message there. Right. I don't know, Chalawan. It was just out of boredom, I think. You know, I've always Where are we? Darlington. North Yorkshire. Yeah, train is bloody empty. I booked. Oh, there is some. I'm watching. There's actually some lag. Right. So this. That's the one. My one hand there. That there. Those little. The 3 spots there plus that bruise. That's off the cuffs. And they were only on like for 20 minutes. So, you know, bastards, pigs. That's right. Bloody hope not. Yeah. Proofing Molly. Look over there. Oh, hey, this bloody train is absolutely empty. This is the first last carriage. I don't know. I get into Newcastle. Oh, crikey! I think it's Newcastle Victoria around 10. Hi from Washington State, Holly, Jewel. Good morning. Yeah, of course, Alex. Crikey, they're always taking the piss. Fucking coppers. Sick to death of the bastards. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got a 7 hour, a little over 7 hour flight to Doha. I've got a 3 hour stopover, and then I've got a 14 and a half hour flight to Sydney. And once I get into Sydney, hey Joe, once I get into Sydney and I pass through customs and immigration, then the Australian Army takes over. They're going to do temp checks on me. They're going to put a mask on me, and they're going to whisk me away to a 5-star downtown Sydney hotel for 14 days. But don't think it's all fucking fun and games, because those 14 days I get absolute shit food. It's just like a packed lunch just dumped outside your room 3 times a day, and not allowed to go outside the hotel, which most likely, knowing Sydney, won't have any windows that are open. Uncle Pap. Well, it's a bloody beautiful evening. I gotta say that. It's about time I got out of bloody home and got outside anyway. For those of you that are in the US or outside of the UK, this is northeast England. Can't really see all that much right now, but midway through April, the trees are starting to bloom again, and the leaves are regrowing on the trees and stuff. For you guys that are stuck at home, cabin fever after a while, I know exactly what it's like, and I've actually I've starred a couple of what the hell are they? They're national park webcams that have been set up. Some extra 50 or so have been set up because of, you know, isolating and lockdown and stuff, and they put them up from South England up to northern Scotland with some nature videos. And some of them are quite interesting. Right on. The new Jack from The Shining, Mr. Nicholson. Look how sunny it is, guys. Joe. See you, James. Take care, mate. Alright, where we go here? I'm watching me, watching you, watching me. Alright, guys. I just wanted to say, guys, look, take care. I'm not gone. I'm gone from the UK, but I'm not gone. I've got some things planned for when I get to Australia. I'm in quarantine. That's probably give you daily updates and all that kind of boring shit. And once those 14 days will give me a good chance to brush up on the Australian law as to what I can do in the way of filming, because I haven't looked them up. So we'll be back doing videos for sure, and still giving some British content as well. And so we'll, you know, I hope you guys stick around and watch a couple of the shit that I put out. And I want to say good nights, good morning, good day to everyone. And I'm gone. Take care, guys.